Hello, my friends. Peace, shalom, salam, aloha, namaste. Blessed be, and may the Great Spirit walk with you. My name is Jonathan Rydell, Director of Christian Education at the First Congregational Church in Chappaqua. And Happy New Year, everyone. And Merry Christmastide. We just had 4 weeks of Advent, Christmas Eve, and finally the big day Christmas. We even celebrated the New Year. You might think that the holidays are over, but we are still in the season of Christmas for at least one more day. What some of us may not realize is that Christmas Day is actually the first day of the 12 days of Christmas. Many years ago, the 4 weeks of Advent before Christmas was a time of fasting, eating less, settling into our homes, getting ready for the winter. Then, Christmas would begin 12 days of feasts and celebration. The 12 days continue all the way to January 5th. Then on January 6th, we have Three Kings Day, or the Epiphany. This celebrates the day the wise ones arrived to see the newborn baby Jesus. According to the story, they saw a star in the sky that was a sign of the new King of the Jews, who was to be born. And they followed that star to Bethlehem, right over the house where the baby Jesus was. And they bowed down to the baby and gave him gifts. Celebrating this day is a very old tradition, popular all over the world. There are many different ways to celebrate it. My favorite way is to put your boots outside your front door the night before and to leave grass, or hay if you have it, out for the wise men, out for the wise ones' camels to eat. The next morning, you might find the grass is gone and the treats have been left by the wise ones in your shoes. But why is this day so wonderful? Who were these people, or magi? They may have been astrologers or scientists or religious leaders in their community. The Bible tells us that they came from the East, which is a really big part of the world. But there are other writings that say that they specifically came from Arabia, India, and Persia. What I love about this story is that these magi were brilliant people from other cultures of the world who wanted to show love and respect to a baby they believed would be just as wise as them one day, maybe even wiser, and serve his people as a good king. I believe they shared their ancient wisdom with him, and he must have inspired them. This new baby would not only prove to be a spiritual leader for his own people, but a spiritual leader for the world. We know Jesus taught his disciples to love one another, as hard as that can be sometimes. That love is the answer that brings peace, health, and joy to the world. For me, the great meaning of Three Kings Day and this story is that wise, powerful people, or even ordinary people like us, will journey far and wide to bow down to the love and goodness in others. Wise people see and honor the holiness of others no matter what they look like, where they are from, how old they are, rich or poor. No amount of money or power or ancient wisdom is greater than this. So tomorrow, I hope you do something to celebrate the Epiphany and Three Kings Day. If you come to our church next week, we might even get a visit from some very special guests. Merry Christmastide, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.